Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario, and in the last video we got the damage dodge badge. Like, I love this badge so much. Where is it? It needs 3 to equip. Ugh, holy moly. Well, we can take this off. We can take this off because we're not using it, and I love this damage dodge badge. It takes like a whole 3 badge points to equip, but it is so good. Like, if you have the means, I highly recommend picking one up. It is so choice. Because basically, I explained it already, I don't need to explain it. At least we have that nutty cake if we start running low on FP, because we're using 2 FP a battle for these clefts, and they don't always drop a flower point, or we can't get that thing yet either, that star piece. This is one of those areas that you kind of have to wait. Like, you're not going to be able to get everything the first time through, Joe. Get him? Oh my god! Will you stop getting hit by those things? Fine. Yeah, see there? That probably would have done 1 damage if I didn't have the damage dodge badge. What am I going to do? I wish your party members could use items like they can in Thousand Year Door. That's one of the things that I love about Thousand Year Door, is that your party members can use items. Let me see. Yeah, this is probably the best thing to do if I, like... Yeah, see? Yes, love it. We're not taking any damage at all. So what I'll do is I'll use a nutty cake, and then I'll blow him up with Bombette, even though is that like a waste of FP? I don't know. That damage dodge badge, I loved it. Well, yeah, it costs like 1 more, so we'll just do nothing. See, 2. That would have done like, that would have done 0 with the damage dodge, okay. But, what was that? I was like talking about Donkey Kong Country, but like I actually, like I've been playing through, like when I got Donkey Kong Country first, like on the virtual console there last week, like you remember you saw me doing the stream. I'm actually up to, I think it's the last world. It's just like Chimp Caverns place or whatever. Like I'm on to the first level of that, the one where you have to like pick up the fuel. Whee! The one where you have to like pick up the fuel as you're going along. Like, I'm on that level at the moment. Okay, here's our first letter. Then, where's the second letter? Do we have to, like, have him come with us to get the second letter? That's what I think, because as if you didn't know already, he's, like, our next party member. You'll pretty much get 1 party member per chapter, except in the last chapter. I think that's the... No, this isn't the way I want to go. Oh, great. Okay, Bombette, you, blow this guy up. I think. Yeah, because or else we won't get to attack that guy on the next turn. Well, no, we could. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. And I've been finding it so amazingly refreshing, because like the thing is, like I think I commented on like one of Awesome Sauce's videos like about this, but like I feel, because he's like started talking about it, how like the Mario games are kind of after losing. They're just making Super Mario Brothers 3 and Super Mario World over and over again for the 2D platformers, and I think he's kind of right, you know. Like I do think that because well, like I don't think I'd go that far. I do think it's true, but wait a second, what's down here? Is this how we get the next letter? No, it's not. Of course it's not. I just feel like they haven't... Like, if you look at the first Mario games, like, if you look at Super Mario Bros. 1, the difference between Super Mario Bros. 1 and Super Mario Bros. 2, they're completely different games. Super Mario Bros. 3, again, a completely different game. Super Mario World, kind of built on the same foundations as Mario Bros. 3, but still different, you know? Still complete, there's a lot of new stuff in there, and it has a completely different atmosphere. There's still one more, yeah, if I can find it. Can you come with us? Okay, I don't know whether he's able... I don't know where the last one is. I'll have to go somewhere anyway. I'm gonna bring... We might as well bring a Bombette. But, well no, we'll bring Goombario, because if there's like an enemy in front, behind or whatever. But, yeah, and then like Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, that's another completely different game, you know? That's as regards like the 2D platformers or whatever. Now, like if you look at the 3D ones, it's the same story. Like, I mean, you have Super Mario 64, which is like the first open world platform, the open 3D world platformer. So that was completely new when it came out. Then if you look at the next one that comes after that, Sunshine, that's completely different as well. It's like you play it completely differently. The next one, Galaxy, you play that completely differently as well to Sunshine. But then Galaxy 2, it doesn't really, like, it's kind of like, and I don't want you to get the impression that I really dislike Galaxy 2, because I don't dislike it. I just think it's kind of, it's just more of Galaxy 1, which isn't like a big problem because Galaxy 1 is great. It's just that it doesn't have the same spark that Galaxy 1 has. And then like, but if you look at like, and then like the new Super Mario Bros. DS, that was cool because it had been it was the first time in ages that we got a 2D Mario platformer or whatever. We hadn't had one in donkey's years, like, that kind of way. But oh, I forgot to mention the Super Mario Land games. They're all different as well. Like, when they made Super Mario... Oh, do we have to go up here? Is this the way we haven't come yet or something? Or did we go left first instead of right? Yeah, I don't think we went this way. But we can't go that way. We have to fall down. No, why can't I hit them with my hammer? Like the Super Mario Land games, if any of you have ever played them, they're completely different as well. They're really, really different. Like, I mean, they don't play the same as the original Mario platformers at all. Like, I mean, you know? And I just, even the physics are completely different and everything, you know? But, and I just think that, like, Super Mario Bros. DS, like the new Super Mario Bros. Game, the first one, that was cool because we hadn't had it in a long time. And then, like, new Super Mario Bros. Wii, personally, I like it because I didn't have the DS one, my brother had it, so I didn't really play it that much. So when I played new Super Mario Bros. Wii, I didn't really notice as much that it was just more of the same, you know? And anyway, I think it had, like, the multiplayer thing, which kind of made up for the fact that it was more of the same, if you know what I mean. But I just think, like, Super Mario 3D Land, like, I played it, my brother has it, and I've played it a good bit. I just don't get anything from it. It's not, I don't think it's worth playing. It's just, you know, there's nothing there, you know, that makes me say, well, it's worth playing this game, you know, that kind of way. It's just, you know what it's like? It's kind of like, the levels in Mario 3D Land remind me of, like, the basic blueprint for Mario 64 levels before you add all the cool background stuff and good stuff that's in them, you know? Because the levels feel like schematics, you know? They're kind of these disjointed things that don't really have any individual atmosphere to them, you know? So it feels like the blueprint for a Mario 64 or level without any of the gloss that goes on afterwards and any of the decoration, you know? And I think that's a bad thing. It just it feels lazy to me because the levels just feel crappy, you know? And then, like, I don't, like, this new Super Mario Bros. 2, I have no interest in it whatsoever. I don't have interest in new Super Mario Bros. Wii U or whatever it's called either, because they just don't bring anything to the table that changes the gameplay, whereas every other 2D Mario game did, really, you know? The last letter, you found it! Now I've got all the letters I've lost, today at least. Oh, thank you so much! You're a lifesaver. I wish there were some way I could repay you for your help. Sheriff of Nottingham. Actually, to be honest, I haven't just lost letters on Mount Rugged. I may have sort of dropped some all over the Mushroom Kingdom while I was flying. Yeah. You know you're good at finding letters. You think you could keep an eye out during your travels? In return, I would offer you whatever help I can. Yeah, we'll accept it. Praise the stars! I wasn't looking forward to having to find all those letters all by myself. No, sir. I'll do my very best to help. You shall not regret this. At least we don't have to listen to him talk anymore, but Parikari joined our party. Now, onward. Blah, blah, blah. But, so that's just the way I feel about Mario. And then when I play Donkey Kong Country, it's like it's even better than the good. The level design is so cool. I mean, like every single level has its own thing that makes it unique, and it doesn't get repeated. Like that level I was telling you about with like the crocodiles that turn into rocks. They don't appear in any other level in the entire game, so far as I've seen. And they like appear in World 2, those rock guys, in one level. And they don't appear in any other level in the whole game, so far as I've seen so far, do you know? I just think, I love that every single level has been like amazingly individual and completely memorable, do you know? Like, I mean, even the underwater levels, when you'd think like, oh, it's another underwater level. Quake Hammer, now that is good. Not yet, but it is good in the next dungeon. You'd think like, oh, another water level, aren't they all the same? But they're not. Like, there's like Clam City and that Croctopus Chase. They all feel completely different, you know? And I just think, I wish that the Mario games would still put that same amount of attention into every single level, you know? And have every level be memorable, because Super Mario World, like every level in Super Mario World is memorable, but I don't think this can hurt them. Actually, I think this hurts him because he hits him with his foot, the dummy. But I think his shell shot can hurt them. But it only hurts them by like one. It only hurts them by like 1 HP, so the D down pound is just a way better option. And I think the shell shot costs 3 FP instead of 2. But like Super Mario World, all the levels are memorable, but they're still kind of made up of the same constituent, that kind of way, the same ingredients. I just think that Super Mario World probably was one of the last Mario games that did that. In New Super Mario Bros. Wii, they do that. It's just everything does seem a little bit repeated after a while, you know? I don't know, it just doesn't seem to have that same, like, joie de vivre that the Donkey Kong Country games seem to have, you know? Like, I don't feel with the newer Mario games, a lot of them, that the developers had any fun when they were making them, you know? I don't feel like the developers really enjoyed what they were doing that much, you know? I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm being overly critical, I don't know, but that's the way I feel. It feels like there's no love put into the newer ones, like there was in... Like, that's the way I feel about Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2. I mean, Mario Galaxy 1, the amount of love that... Okay, we're stopping here because we don't have time. The amount of love that was put into that game, and then Mario Galaxy 2 was just kind of like a cold replica, you know? I don't know. I'm just being stupid, probably, but... At any rate, thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play Paper Mario. I'll see you in the next part, and we'll hopefully get to... Well, no, we'll get to more desert. Bye!